What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to another episode. In today's episode, I'm going to be going over every single thing we have on the Splatoon 3 DLC side order. Of course, we don't have a lot of information on it so far, but we are getting information pretty quickly, and with that, I'm going to give you guys everything I know currently about it. Of course, this includes leaks that could not be true, but are most likely true. So, we'll just have to jump to it and see what we can do. So, starting off with the first thing we know is we are pretty sure that we are going to be doing a tower. Climbing up some sort of tower to get to the top, and there'll be 3 bosses. One is a returning boss, which it's from Splatoon 1. It is a one that I just cannot remember the name of, and I can't remember it, so, it's one of the returning bosses from Splatoon 1, and then the other boss is the Ball King or something, which is basically an 8-ball, in Splatoon 2 they had a DLC, and you would have this 8-ball that you had to roll around and try to get it to the finish, and so basically there'll be something like that probably, and after that we are getting the Tower King, just that's all we have on it, and then moving on to some of the, better stuff, we know that it is going to be in Inkopolis Square, the area of Splatoon 2's, main plaza, and that is where it's going to be at. Of course, we don't know what changes and stuff we're going to have to that, so, we have no idea what could possibly be added to that, but that is basically where it's going to be. That area is entirely covered in some sort of white stuff, but also, I just looked on the Splatoon's official website on Twitter, and it says something very interesting for side order. So if you'd give me a sec here to read it, it says, available in the future, Wave 2, challenge yourself to a new single-player campaign side order. See what has happened to Inkopolis Square from Splatoon 2 game, and what would have happened if order thwarted chaos to rule the city. Now, that is actually extremely interesting, and I just realized recently. Now, of course, I did know that a lot of people were saying this was going to be about, order or something, but I didn't know it was about a Splatfest that had happened, at the end of Splatoon 2. It was Chaos or Order and Chaos 1, and Splatoon 3 was actually based off of the Chaotic Wind, which makes me think, is Splatoon, time traveling back in time to change that or something? Or is it just it's just affected that city? The opposite team affected that city. I'm not 100% sure, but basically that's what it says on the official website. And so with that, we have a lot of information on it, and we know there's going to be 8-ball challenges returning, just like in Splatoon 2's DLC. And of course, after all of that, we are almost 100% sure that Pearl and Marina are going to be in it, which is, interesting. I'm not a big fan of them, but, it's okay for all you guys, all the fans out there of them. And basically, to summarize all of that, we're climbing a tower, we're fighting bosses, we're doing challenges where you roll a ball, and there's a giant city covered in white stuff. That's it. But now getting on to the good stuff, I actually have something else that I'd just like to say, and is my own little theory here, so basically it says that order thwarted chaos to rule the city. So basically, as we've seen in the front picture to it, it is very white and clean and orderly, which is very interesting. But if you have ever watched the Lego movie, there is a character called President Business who uses crazy glue to literally glue people, and that's how much he wants order. And I'm thinking this white stuff could be similar in the sense that it could be the white stuff covers over all of the people and all of the city, and there's just going to be people frozen in that weird coral, and it's gonna be probably something like that. Like, that could be interesting. That could be what that coral is. So it's definitely got me thinking now that I've seen that it's about order, and definitely until it comes out, we're gonna continue theorizing everything we can about this. But of course, like everything, an episode has to end. But thank you guys so much for watching, and consider subscribing. It helps a lot. We're almost to 100 subscribers, and you guys will get a special video when we get there. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys later.